Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's product updates at Musho. Today we're going to talk a bit more about experimental mode and some improvements that we've done to it. So let's get to it. Okay, so I want to share with you a couple of generations I have in here. All of these ones have been generated with Musho. This one in here is your traditional landing page created with the simple text input that we have in here. So you can just open up Musho, whether you're in free or you're in pro, and then add whatever you want to see in your landing page in here. And you'll get a pretty standard result that is always going to be really responsive. It's always going to have really nice layer names so that it's easier for you to edit. And the bad thing about it is that the results are going to be always trying to do a certain type of landing page. So you can't really create more than landing pages at this moment. In contrast, experimental mode is just what we're calling internally this new version of Musho, which is available to pro users to test out with us. And it's going to allow them to create more than just landing pages. For example, users are using it to create things like dashboards. A lot of them are creating portfolios, profile pages, and even checkout pages. And ideally, it's going to do even more. We can do things like e-commerces and social media posts and slides. But it's still in the testing phase. And the only way that you can access it is by creating a pro account. So as I was saying, experimental mode can do much more than just landing pages. But the issue was that up until this week, the results were not responsive and the actual layer names were just really disorganized. But this one in here that I just created today is actually responsive and has better layer naming than the past one. One thing I do want to note is that responsiveness can sometimes break in experimental mode. We're actively fixing it and making it a lot better, but it is going to help you get 80% of the way. And the layer names have also been updated, so it's just a lot easier for you to edit. And you can see the layers for things like frames, navigation, links, images, etc. So try it out. Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you have any questions or feedback, just let us know and we'll see each other next week.